I know a lot of really successful people and a lot of really unsuccessful people, and I've gotten so good at seeing the patterns and the signs that I can predict probably with like a 99% accuracy if you're going to be successful or not. People that are unsuccessful are always in a victim mindset, like everything is happening to them and not for them. People that are unsuccessful always see things as black and white. They see things as all good or all bad, and there's no gray area. Unsuccessful people focus on tactics rather than your being. Unsuccessful people look for answers outside of themselves. This doesn't mean that you can't learn from others or books or programs or whatever, but unsuccessful people rely heavily on others rather than their own intuition. Unsuccessful people do not delegate. They think that they can do everything themselves, and they think that they're saving money or it's a shortcut to do everything themselves. Unsuccessful people are obsessed with sports or celebrities unless it's their job or unless like they're part of it somehow, like it's their career. But if it's just like a normal person that doesn't work in sports, doesn't work in celebrity, doesn't work in pop culture, and is obsessed, usually that means they're not going to be successful. Unsuccessful people spend so much time watching like TV, Netflix, and talking about TV shows. And unsuccessful people always use the language like need to. I need to do this. I have to do this, or I should do this. Should. If people use the language of should, I know that they're not going to be successful in their thing until they change that language. On the other hand, the most successful people I know, first they delegate everything in their lives, especially like home things. Successful people have a really positive self-talk. Like they're not saying, I don't know if I can do it. I'm going to try. No, they like are absolutely delusional about themselves, and they're kind to themselves. Successful people would never talk down on themselves. Every successful person I know spends a lot of money on self-development. So like coaches, programs, books, seminars. The most successful people have a separate line item for self-development. They also spend a lot of money to make a lot of money. They don't flinch dropping like 10 grand for a coach or somebody to solve their problems. They also use language like I get to instead of I have to. Their verbiage is really, really positive. And this shapes their experience because words are spells. And lastly, they have an absolute delusional toxic positivity. So much so to where the normal person would think it's fake, but it's not, it's real. I'm curious, what traits of successful or unsuccessful people do you have?